Okay, exactly. A couple weeks of giving birth. So if somebody
you just pushed out a human. It would take a while.
Right.
But how about this, right? So like, yeah, you just push out a human. That's like the most traumatic thing to happen to your body, right? So let's go to like after sex.
So if you keep having a baby going,
how about this? Yeah, no,
come back. No, it's going to stay stretched. So
no, it's not. What evidence do you have for this? What evidence do you have for this? After sex, the vagina returns to its usual shape and tension.
If you stop,
stop talking. No. There are many myths about the effects of penetrative sex on the female body. There's no evidence that sex causes the loosening of the vagina over time. The vagina is temporarily more open before, during, and after sex. So what evidence do you have that the vagina stretches? Abby, thank you so much for the hanging lights. Also, you guys, if you do want to support me, Cash App and Venmo in the bio.
Literally, you already proved your point.
I did already prove my point.
Excuse me, you proved my point.
No, that Freudian slip is crazy. I did prove my point. Thank you for the heart puff. I appreciate it.
Exactly, and you proved mine as well. You said that after sex, that it goes back to normal. So prove that when you said
that it stretches.
It does.
You said that it stays that way.
It does if you keep having sex.
What evidence do you have for that?
Oh my God, you just proved it. That if you stop having sex, then it'll go back to normal.
No, even if you did have sex within the next couple hours, right? Because no one is constantly going to have a penis inside them 24/7.
That's bullshit, considering that happens. Okay,
it's not. How would that even be possible?
Oh my God, you're so self-centered.
How would that even be possible?
Right. It's called I don't know, like bad things happen to people.
No, that doesn't mean that you're going to have a penis inside you 24/7. Not even in the context of grape, like. In most contexts, at least.
Okay,
like, what are you talking about?
Remove the 24/7, and we'll just go back to
exactly, right. So like within this, yeah, it goes back to normal, right? Within the next hour, it goes back to normal.
Yeah. What about tears and things like that?
Tears can happen to the penis as well. That happens usually when the vagina is not lubricated.
Tears happen to the penis? What?
Yes.
Have you seen a penis before? Where does a penis tear?
If the vagina or whatever it's entering is not lubricated enough, the penis can tear.
Oh my God!
The skin of the penis.
Yes. Right now?
I'm being actually serious.
And you could stick your wiener in a rock and it would tear, but that doesn't mean that it's.
No, you can stick your penis in a vagina and it can tear.
Okay, well, I don't know what kind of vaginas you've been around, but never seen that, never heard that.
I have.
Let's prove that. Okay. Don't believe that one bit. Guaranteed that.
Yeah, so let's go ahead. Are there microscopic tears?
Just because you're Googling it doesn't mean it's real, considering most of it
is real, and that's just really convenient for you to say.
It is. It is. But you're on a computer. I can't go and look stuff up.
Yes, you can. You can. Yeah, you can. You're just lazy.
Doesn't it like remove me from the live?
It doesn't remove you. It pauses you. I'll give you 30 seconds to go find any piece of evidence. I'll put the music on for you. Because this is pathetic. Where the source at? Where the source at? But where the source at? Where the source at? What? Where the source at? But 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 where the source at? You got one more loop. Where the source at? Can't find the source, bro. Hasn't seen a vagina in his life. You know he's small. It's like throwing a fucking sausage down an alleyway.
Yeah,
bro, it's tiny.
Your fat ass.
Shit is crazy. Big as shit. I'm big as fuck. Big as fuck. Oh, that got you, didn't it? That made you mad, didn't it?
Nah, not
that
really.
made you pissed off, didn't it? Anyway, so did you find a source? Hey, whatever. Did you find a source?
You gave me 30
seconds.
Thank
you so much for the galaxy. I found all of my sources the second you asked me for them.
And you've already known where your sources are.
No. Just a Google search. It was the first one that popped up.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why that's not a legitimate source.
Do you want a legitimate source? Do you want something from Healthline, the National Institute of Health?
Sure, that would do. I mean, if you want to do a peer review thing, that would be a little more concerning.
That is my standard. Is peer reviewed studies.
Oh, you didn't say you did a Google Scholars. You just said you Googled it.
I don't like Google. People who actually do this shit do not use Google Scholar. Google Scholar is trash. Shit.
I know
Google
that.
Scholar's out. Then why did you say it?
Said you're using Google. Because I would take.
I didn't say Google Scholar. It's not better than Google,
which is worse than Google Scholars.
No, it's not. Google Scholar is worse than Google. Google Scholar is like it's outdated as fuck. I hate Google Scholar. Are you kidding me?
Google Scholar is a database for peer reviews.
Yeah, Google Scholar is fucking trash.
Why?
It's garbage and outdated.
How?
I've never been able to find anything of value on Google Scholar.
A professional librarian here to say that Google Scholar is trash and you should not use it.
So it's worse than regular Google? Is that what you're saying? Your library?
No, Google Scholar is okay in a limited amount of circumstances.
Thank you. But just answer. But it's not worse.
Hold on. She cited you the NIH, which comes from a database called PubMed. PubMed is the premier database used in the medical sciences, and it is vastly superior to a Google Scholar.
No shit, but she said she went on Google, so that's why I said that. Okay, so now we can both agree that I was confused based on what she said, because she said she Googled it.
Google to get to PubMed. You don't have to go to Google to like search a Google Scholar.
She went to Google. She said she went to Google to search it. She didn't say she did a peer review or she went to PubMed. That's why I asked why you
said
went
the NIH. That technically is.
You said that after I said that. So okay, that's fine. Like
because that was one of the sources that I saw that disproved your fucking
let's move on. We agreed that you you
agree with my point. Thank you. W concession. The fuck? Thank you for the roses, my love. It didn't show me your name, but thank you so much.
I don't agree that vaginas don't stretch out. Because I mean,
no one disagreed that the vagina doesn't stretch out. It's supposed to stretch. Right. It just goes back to normal when it is no longer aroused. Stop
having sex, but if you keep having sex, i.e., high body count, it will stay stretched.
I have a body count of 23, my guy, and I'm tight as fuck.
I bet you're not. You're fat. So
I promise you,
that happens.
I promise you, I am.
What does weight have to do with being tight?
Like, are you kidding me? It has everything to do with it.
What does it have to do with
I've been with some big chicks.
Yo, this guy's voice is a little bit too high to be talking like this. I have to say, bro's talking in a straight falsetto. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's a falsetto because you can't actually have an argument. You gotta say stupid shit like that.
Bro, you haven't made a single claim that you've been able to substantiate. It's giving 5'7". It's giving skinny calves.
It's common sense.
It's giving skinny forearms. Common sense. Hey, genius. Common sense doesn't mean correct. You know that, right?
Neither does
there are things that are common sense that were not correct.
Okay. All right, so let's look at this. If you get an elastic string,
it's giving one skinny pillow. It's giving a twin-size mattress with stains.
Yeah, definitely.
It's giving steel bed frame. That's just the wires.
Let him make his point on the elastic string because I want to tear this apart. I want to hear what he wanted to say.
I mean, so you can take
has mold in his
bathroom. You shove a bunch of water through it over time, it's going to be stretched out.
Man, good thing my vagina's not a hose.
Do you think that a elastic string is comparable to a muscle that will be able to regenerate and be able to strengthen over time, whereas the string is an inanimate object that cannot regenerate and build on itself?
I mean, no, they're different. But that's
so then what are you comparing?
Is the point of an elastic string. A vagina is a muscle. Its whole purpose is to build on itself and get tighter as it's being used. That's what happens to any muscle. The more you use it, the better it is.
Oh, so the more you have sex, the tighter it gets?
Unironically so.
Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
Let's use this logic. I don't understand why this doesn't work.
Which is why women, when they give birth, their vagina goes back to normal. They go through one of the most traumatic experiences that's a female genitalia will ever experience, and somehow the vagina goes back to normal.
Not to normal.
Amazing how muscles work.
No, it doesn't. It never goes back to normal.
It does go back to normal.
Insane.
It does.
A vagina after having a baby never goes back to normal, period.
I literally just read you the source that says that it goes
never goes back to normal.
It never goes back to what it was before.
Yes, it does.
No,
it does. It unironically does.
Again, I don't
okay. How about this? Let's use this logic here before I get this source, right? When you go to the gym, what do?
I don't go to the gym.
We know, but when you go to the gym, what are you supposed to do?
I don't know. I don't go to the gym.
Okay, so when people go to the gym, what do they do?
I don't know.
You don't know what people do when they go to the gym?
They work out. What do you want me to say?
Okay, so when people work out, what are they doing?
They are, using their muscles.
Right, so they're putting their muscles to use, and that makes their muscles what?
Okay, so how is...
I don't know why you're being precognizant of my argument.
Okay,
you don't even know what I'm going to say.
Man. I'll answer your question.
Yeah, play my game now.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was saying before,
obesity is a bad thing, by the way.
Yep, obesity. Obesity.
He's still having more sex than you are, so
that's fine. I don't know why that's a good thing, but all right,
bro. Dude,
I mean that way that's a good thing.
There's no way you've seen it.
Catching bodies and having
bro, rocking.
Exactly.
There's no way this guy's seen a vagina consensually. Okay. Anyway,
you can think that all you want. But
thank you so much for the heart. Yeah, but like I was saying before.
Funny.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for the team bracelet. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for my fucking gifts. But continue.
This guy's a super.
You know what?
Yeah.
Thank Tashika for the gift. Everybody send Tashika gifts.
Thank you so much for the heart me, Marissa. Clover, thank you so much for the roses. Lamb, thank you so much for the roses. Ooh, did I hurt you? Melly, thank you so much for the heart me.
Oh, I'm so hurt.
Benny, thank you for the heart
Marine
me.
Corps boot camp. You gotta try a little fucking harder than that.
Oh, that's why you're this way. That's embarrassing.
And that's exactly.
Thank you so much. You're amazing. He's a victim, Chad.
Oh, yeah,
he's a victim. Mm-hmm. He's a fucking victim.
Done more than you have.
You and your traveling prostitutes are not the same. Okay. Anyway, let's go on.
Fine.
Let's go on. Let's go on.
For them, I don't put them on my body count.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you have to. You had to pay for them, and there's no way that I was consensual.
I said if I pay.
There's no way you hadn't gone into like a couple minors.
You can think that.
Anyway, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
I'm locked in, you dumbass.
Danica, thank you so much for the $5 over Venmo. This guy is traumatized.
Your fat ass.
This guy is traumatized, Chad.
Come on, let's go.
I don't think I've ever met a guy from the military who didn't act like this. Anyway.
I did something with my life.
You sold yourself to the government to destabilize countries. Let's be for real. Let's be so for real. Let's all be for real. Let's be actually for real. Let's get some baby bottles in the chat right now. Okay. Let's get some baby bottles in the chat right now. Okay.
So I'm crying.
I'm fat as fuck, big as shit, thick as fuck. Ooh.
Okay, can you ask your questions?
I'm pretty and gorgeous, and I'm hot as fuck.
No, you're not. You're fat, but okay.
I'm literally hot. I'm fat and I'm hot. I'm fat. I'm hot because I'm fat. What the fuck? Anyway, are you done complaining? Are you done? Thank you for the gifts, you guys.
To ask your stupid question.
Shanice, thank you for the $1. He's so hurt. He's so hurt.
Let's go. Ask a question.
He's so angry, Chad.
What do you do at the gym?
Mad. What do I do at the gym?
Yeah.
Get more men than you. Anyway, so let's go on.
Okay.
Right, so when people are at the gym, they work out their muscles by putting them into use, correct?
Yeah.
Right, so when a female is having sex, is their vagina in use? Oh, you got a violation. Bye. Anyway, yeah, let's just go on to the next person. Embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? Are you not ashamed? Hi, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Cool, so do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
So this is actually why I requested.
It's a yes or no.
No, I don't think it matters.
Okay, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Nope, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Remember, y'all, we are just looking for people who believe that high body count should matter for women, but not for men. If you hold any other view, my DMs are open. Don't waste my fucking time. I appreciate you. Hi,
hello.
How old are you?
I'm 24 and 43.
Cool, so 24 and 43.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Oh, there's another person. I was like, what the fuck?
What the hell? But hold on. You're so off base. I'll tell you why it matters. Because
I'm not asking if it does matter. I'm asking if it should matter.
It should matter. I'll tell you why. Because when men have sex with women, they have to have a skill set.
Wait, is this why your partner's 20?
There you go.
Jesus.
That's the first thing. The second
That's
thing
what I was about to say. Oh, I was going to judge.
Let me talk. You're not letting me talk. There you
I was
go.
going to judge.
But when a man has sex with women.
Wait, why are you in your 40s friends with a 20-year-old?
Because I'm a pedophile. I also like children. It's a stupid question. Why does that matter?
Oh,
Why
yeah. We know. I know. The self-report is crazy,
you have no
Chad.
substance to your argument.
The
Because,
self-report.
again,
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Men that have sex with a lot of women have to bring something to the table. They have to be good looking. They have to be either funny, something. But women don't have to do anything to be attractive to the
Is that why she's your friend?
Then why do I get laid? Because I'm a fat, dumpy motherfucker, and
that's so crazy.
Here's the thing: most women,
I bring nothing to the table, and my current girlfriend loves to. Hey, I'm just gonna say, like, our sex life is great, right?
Damn!
I don't know what the fuck I bring to the table. Like, you guys tell me what the hell do I bring to the table? Like, I'm serious. Like, I know, like, I'm being serious. Like, if someone looks at me, I'm a fat, dumpy motherfucker, and yet I'm getting, like, when I'm with my girlfriend, I'm just saying, like, we get laid often. So, you know, I'm having fun.
Matt, you bring a lot to the table.
I know you say that, but like, people look at me. Look, I'm serious. Like, I'm overweight. I'm hairy. Like, I'm short.
That's all
like,
the best. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying that, like,
that's quite a bit.
Where'd you go, Latina? Like, respond to my point. Like, why can I get laid and yet I don't bring anything to the table?
Well, he had to take a phone call.
Girl, you're 24.
Okay.
Can you make an argument?
No,
okay, can you make the argument? Hey, Charlie, thank you much for the $3 over Cash App, my love. Thank you so much.
For me personally, I never really thought about like a high body count for a woman mattering, because like I have a high body count. So like,
you're comfortable with the person you call a friend speaking like this about you?
Well, I grew up a certain way, so it wasn't really brought to my attention that
I'm gonna need you before you continue that. I'm gonna need you to have some self-respect. Okay?
I am.
No,
it took me a lot of self-respect to close my legs. So yeah, I do have a lot of self-respect.
Yeah, you don't have any self-respect. The fact that you find it to have some kind of like moral implication shows that like you're a victim.
Do you think that you're a bad person because you have a high body count?
No.
So then what morals did it take?
I just know that if I wanted to be with a man, I'm pretty sure me telling him that like I had sex with over 200 people. That
but what would be wrong with that?
Attractive to him if he like
conservative
and
Latina,
Latina.
And I know maybe your legs were open for too long for you to develop reading comprehension. The question is, why should this matter?
Because no man wants to really be with a whore.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna say this.
You talking about yourself like that is crazy.
Okay,
but like, let's just
like
1 second.
An active like.
No. Once one, always one. Let's be for real. Once one, always one. Once one, always one. But let's continue on. Like I said before, right? It's the battle of the whores right now. Okay. Like I said before, why should this matter? Thank you for the stinging bee, love. Thank you so much, Lena. Why ought this matter? Ken, thank you so much for the $1, Ken. I love you too. Why ought this matter? Why should they care? You keep saying that men like this, therefore we ought to hold to these standards. You know what men also like? Kids.
Low QB.
So in the times when men's standards were that of literal children, ought women look like children or strive to behave like children?
I would hope not.
I mean, you're friends with a man twice your age, my love. Thank you for the diamond tiara.
But you don't understand how you have literally no idea what goes on in my life. Why are you trying to make assumptions and shit you don't know?
Is he your mentor?
No, he's not. I actually was just
pastor?
homeless. I was homeless for about 5 years, and I lived in a hotel. And I just got my apartment, and I met him on the journey.
Was it because your legs were open too much, or?
It was because I actually decided to date a man who lied to me, saying that he was in the Marines. I dated him for 4 months, and that.
Oh, and this guy twice your age shaved your life or something? I'm confused.
No. Not at all. Like twice my age snapped me back into reality by letting me know the truth about this guy that he grew up with.
Can I ask what's going on?
I don't know.
Someone fill me in.
I'm being shitted on because of a simple question. She's trying to like literally elaborate and deep into my life. You're making assumptions about me on live, and I'm not appreciating it. I'm here for a question, nothing more.
Don't cry. It's fine. Right. Like anyway. Anyway, thank you for the ICU, my love.
I love watching you.
We don't. You shouldn't love watching me. I want people like you to hate my guts. Anyway.
I don't hate you at all.
I really want you to though, but I want you to. But I want you to hate me.
Why would
I want you to hate because I don't like you.
I literally was
Jason, thank you so much for the $6.66. But I want people like you to hate me.
I don't hate you though. I was just
but I want you to.
Shit, and now you're shitting on me. Like I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm just confused because I really do like your live, and I was excited to get on here, and I thought I had like, and you're just being rude.
I'm a little bit confused. You came up here and said some crazy shit to me, and now I gave you back the same energy tenfold. And now you're crying?
Not even, dude. Not
like, are you
gaslighting? It's so unreal.
Is it gaslighting?
It is, because you're trying to say that I said a certain and no, I'm literally trying
Girl!
Dude, my birthday was yesterday. Girl. I'm sorry.
Calm down.
First of all,
you're 23 years old.
24.
Oh, whatever the fuck. And look,
I just turned 24.
Look. Okay, if you watch my lives, you should already know you come to me correct or I'm roasting your shit. You're over here in the house of a man twice your age because you were like, let's not. Oh, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Either way, that man's up in your crib. And he's providing you what?
It was my birthday yesterday, and we went out. I had a few people over.
What did he sleep over? Oh my god!
I'm an adult with my own life, and I'm not allowed to have people over here. That's fucking.
I'm not saying that you're not allowed to. I'm just saying.
Me too. Look, I thought I was on here to answer.
I'm sorry. Having a sleepover with a 50-year-old is a little bit. It's hey, look. I'm not.
How old is he?
He's 43.
She's 24 and he's 43. But it's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Literally, the only reason I keep talking about this is because you get so upset.
I know. I'm an emotional person. I'm working on it. I go through therapy. I'm working on it.
It just seems... we don't care. We don't care. It just seems really easy to make you mad, and that made me laugh, okay? Anyway, you came up here talking about the morality of keeping your legs closed, right? So I'm gonna hit you with the craziest shit. You had that man talking so terribly about women. I'm gonna hit you with the same shit. Either take a break, go finish the shit. I don't know if you cut it off mid-live. I don't know. But go handle that. Go handle that. But, like... The way in which he was speaking was incredibly derogatory towards women, and then the way that you were speaking as well was incredibly derogatory against women, right? The fact that I can hit you with the same the same energy tenfold, and you start crying?
I wasn't even
so what did she say? Can I ask?
She was talking about she had the morality to keep her legs closed or some shit. Just basic slut shaming stuff. Can you stop chewing so damn loud?
I don't know my game was on that loud, my bad.
Anyway, yeah, being a pick me for a 43-year-old is crazy. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, but anyway, you said, you said that a man isn't gonna want to be with a whore. Fucking okay. Why should these things matter? That was the question. If you've been watching my lives and you supposedly love me, then you should already know what the fuck is going on. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if you support me or not. If you come up here and say fuck shit, I'm gonna roast you. Right? You need to be able to read. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. You need to be able to read. So when you say, because men have a particular standard, you are going to need to substantiate why they ought to have these standards and what these standards can indicate. Because if they do not actually indicate anything, then these standards will be irrational and therefore harmful. So go ahead and explain that because men have a particular standard, that these standards are immediately validified. Go ahead and do that. If you cannot do that, I don't know, go hug your fucking elderly friend. I don't, like, what?
Elderly is...
senile, decrepit.
I just feel like if a man and a woman are going to be in a relationship and a woman is going to be courted, and I feel as though if she is promiscuous.
What does the word promiscuous mean, genius?
If she seeks attention from other people.
What the fuck does that mean?
Attention, like sexual attention, or like, you know, like, I don't know, like the online.
Okay. So you're describing someone who's cheating. What the fuck does that mean? How does it having a hey? When we use words up here, they need to be used in the correct definition. Like, thank you so much for the hat and mustache. They need to be used in the correct, like, context. Obviously, no one is going to want to be in a relationship with someone who actively seeks out the attention and romantic attractiveness from other fucking people. I don't know if you know this. Did your 40-year-old friend not teach you this? I thought he was, like, your mentor.
I never said that. You're the one that made that assumption.
Oh.
Right.
So yeah, this is a given. In a monogamous setting, obviously he's not your friend, okay? But like in a monogamous setting, right? Obviously people are not going to want to be with people who are non-monogamous.
Well, of course, but not.
Okay, so then why did you bring it up?
There's so many. There's men.
Then why did you bring it up?
Because there's men out here that are trying to be such simps because they can't get pussy, they can't get laid, so they try to do whatever.
Oh my god! I'm
not saying that everyone. I'm saying that there are certain.
Genuine question? Have you ever done like a lot of drugs from like 18?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
When I was younger, yeah.
I know. So
but I'm saying, like, in general, like, there are
because the cognitive ability seems to have stopped at a solid 17.
So I don't understand the.
Why are
so
you
I guess what
I'm not shitting on you. I'm not shitting on you. I've been to rehab before. I've seen the way that people like this act. And when you start doing drugs at such a young age, your cognitive ability fucking stops at
am I next, Tashika? Fuck.
Okay. It stops at that age. You do not sound like you're fucking 24.
I'm working on it, dude.
There's not much you can do.
What more do you fucking want from me?
There's not much you can do.
I literally have been... Exactly. So why?
There's not much
why do you keep bringing it up? I'm trying to make a
wanted to see if
I'm just trying to get on. I'm literally just trying to.
I just wanted to see if you could hear me.
I'm just trying to. I can hear you. I'm just ignoring you. But like, I'm just making sure that like I'm understanding just what type of person that I'm speaking to right now, because I cannot. You cannot tell me that I cannot. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that you're 24 and this is your cognitive function.
Christmas.
And then, wait, I don't know that one.
Turn the mic off, AJ.
Well, he sang the jolly part. I didn't sing that part. I'm blaming.
Yeah, but Tashika loves me, so
damn, that is true. That is true.
Okay, hey, hold on. I have to go because I gotta pick up my vehicle because it's in a repair shop. So thank you for having me.
Bye, man. Love you.
Bye, AJ. Bye, Tashika. Bye, chat. Okay, have a good day.
Right. So, like I was saying before, it's clear that you're not 24 in the head. Okay, because I don't know what kind of reasoning this is. This is quite literally the reasoning of a teenager, right? This is not the reasosoning of a fully like brain developed adult.
But do you realize that when I was a teenager, I didn't actively opening my legs. So like to come to this conclusion that I just want to be with one person and not.
I didn't ask. But did I ask?
I'm sorry then. I'm sorry for thinking that you should care about
that. Good. I don't. Right. So, like during this time, right? I'm just trying to figure out like the type of person I'm speaking to. You're talking about whether or not men have these particular standards. We don't care. Okay? The question is, why should these standards be validated? Are they valid? Why are they valid? The reasoning that you're giving here is just circular. You're saying that men prefer these things, therefore they ought to be preferred. That makes no fucking sense.
Well, women should have self-respect to want to not open their legs for everyone.
How is having a high... Hey, again, it just sounds like you hate yourself. That's not my problem. Okay?
Hey, Tashika, can you mind me real quick?
Okay. If I have space.
Yeah, because I'm watching. You got a lot of.
Where are my mods? But yeah, like I was saying before, how is this indicative of a person not having self-respect? Because you doing drugs as a teenager and finding yourself in particular circumstances has nothing to do with whether or not other people have the ability to engage in safe sex. Has nothing to do with whether or not people have self-preservation. Okay? You are viewing the world like fully out of your own myopic view. I need you to think rationally. Okay? I'm not making fun of you. This is a genuine statement that I'm making.
Yeah, she's being
you
genuine
not
for
being
real.
able to make good decisions at your age has nothing to do with the rationality of other people.
Yeah, you are correct in that matter, in that point.
Why are you crying?
because it's a lot of truth. Like I don't hear the truth as much. That's why I like your lives. I don't hear the truth as much. So when I hear it to myself, it actually means.
Okay. How about this? I'm gonna put you back down in the comments. I would say just think on these things. Just think on these things. Okay? Because it is very easy for us to only see the world through our own experiences. Try and learn about other people's experiences. Try to learn about what things we ought to do. Especially when we've gone through a lot of trauma. Our brains do this naturally. When we've gone through a lot of trauma, our brains don't think about anything outside of that trauma. That's just the human condition. But that's why we have to do research. That's why we have to do our due diligence. Also, get that 43-year-old man out of your fucking house. Get that man out of your fucking... He's not your friend. What are you doing? What are you doing? You have kids?
No.
Okay. Get him out of your house. Get him out of your house. But I love you so much, okay? I love you so much. I'm sorry. You need to... it's okay, my love. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Get that man out your house. Get that man out your house. Oh, he's not your friend. The way he was talking, he is not your friend. Okay? All right, let's go on to the next person, y'all. But if you do want to support me, remember my Cash App and my Venmo is in the bio. Also, you guys, AJ is here. AJ!
What's up, chat? What's up?
How are you doing, AJ?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
All right, let's see if this person loads in, y'all. They're not loading in, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates. And if you do want to support either me or AJ, our Cash App and our Venmo's in the bio. Also, if you want to join our Discords, that's also in our link trees and our bios as well.
How you doing?
Appreciate it, Tashika. Appreciate it.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Cool. Thank you for the heart, me, Graham. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. Do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Me personally, I think it matters both ways, but
oh, period! You think it matters more for women?
I think it matters more for women. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, why do you think it should matter more for women?
One, I feel for women, you guys have what's it called, a pH balance and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Guys don't have
what? Yes, you do. What is a pH balance?
Bro, here you go.
Men do have a pH balance.
I get what you're saying, but come on, man. We're not leaking
you do though. Your urethra has a pH balance. Men can get yeast infections.
What does that? Okay.
You wouldn't be able to get a yeast infection. Like, can you get a yeast infection on your skin? Actually, you can.
Do I have a closed pocket?
You actually
inside?
can.
Do I have a closed pocket that gets open and has things go inside?
Yeah.
Yes,
it's called a urethra.
I have a closed pocket.
We both do, brother.
It's called a urethra.
So things go inside my urethra? Do you hear yourself?
Yes, things can.
Things can or things do. There's two different words. So do things go inside my urethra?
They do, and they also can go. You're not also. You're not making no sense. Hey. You're not making no sense. Hey. I'm trying to be a part of the conversation too, brother.
You just said that things go in urethra, bro. You're a dude.
AJ, stop! Don't give up.
It's like if he wants to talk over me, it's cool.
I'm
wait.
confused, bro. You think how many people do you think put things in their urethra that's not medically related?
Yeah, that is. Well, no, typically none. You're not really supposed to.
So why would that be an argument for your? Why would that be your argument?
Because you're asking if they can and do, and there are things that can and do. But also, again,
I didn't say can they. I said do they.
Yes, things do. I just said that they do.
Have sex with their urethra.
Okay, now
that doesn't mean that the urethra isn't in use.
Okay, so just so you know,
and technically you do. Sorry, go ahead.
Really? No, you're good.
So do the question I asked you was do I?
Can you let AJ talk?
You need to stop yelling, young lady.
Well, you need to stop interrupting. Right, because I want to help out too, right? So you're just considering a woman's vagina. I don't want to get a woman's part.
You can say medical terms.
Yeah, you're probably right. And a man's urethra in this situation, as Tashika brought up, but also you and I both have an asshole. So does Tashika. All that. pH is not specific to any location, just like the vagina, as you just brought up. So it's not specific to any location. Our urethra, our ass, all of that stuff can be considered.
Your intestines.
Yeah, but if you're talking about sex too, like I get it. You're saying because a guy goes into a woman, yes, but same thing with guys, right? Even if you're straight, guys get pegged. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like you're acting like this is specific to women.
But also, we don't even have to do this. Like even in the case of a cishet man, your urethra is acidic. Okay, you wouldn't. Stop interrupting me.
I was trying to.
Look, you have to calm the fuck down, little girl.
What are you gonna do? Beat my ass? Are you gonna beat my ass? Are you gonna beat my ass? Are you going to beat my ass? Are you gonna beat my ass? Are you gonna beat my ass?
Really, Jay, you gotta have some respect for women, bro.
Are you gonna beat my ass?
You gotta have some respect for women, Jay.
Do you hear yourself?
But are you gonna beat my ass though?
Do you hear yourself?
But are you gonna beat my ass?
Really, Jay?
But are you gonna beat my ass though?
Do you hear yourself?
But are you gonna beat my ass though?
Really, Jay? Is this how you treat your women?
But are you gonna beat my ass?
You treat your mother like this, really, Jay?
But are you gonna beat my ass?
Okay.
Really, Jay? You're a grown ass man doing this.
Anyway. Like I was saying before, sperm, right? Not sperm and semen semen is acidic.
Yeah.
Semen comes from your urethra.
Yep.
Your urethra has a pH balance. Semen affects the pH balance of your urethra because that is the only exit for said semen.
I just don't know why he's bringing it up in it. You're completely right, Tashika, but why is really Jay bringing this up?
Because I don't think he knows what pH balance is, and I don't think
No. Like, assuming he knows, what's the point? I want to know what he thinks about that. Like, what's your point, Jay?
Because sex also messes with a man's pH balance as well.
Okay, I understand. My whole point is that you guys. So if a woman has, let me give an example. That's not using the body, so you guys don't freak out over biology.
I don't want to know. I just want to know what you meant.
Is it not more what's it called unsanitary for something to be going inside of something rather than something to be?
So outside? You must have not heard my example then, right? Yeah. You're assuming this is only applicable to women and. Not only as far as I know what you're talking about, but what you're saying doesn't make sense because not only do men take it, like I just said earlier, but it's not specific to a penis going inside a woman, right? That's why you're not making sense. This situation is applicable to men too.
We don't even have to do this. He's just advocating for women to not have sex with men because if you want to make,
you're just putting words in my mouth now. What are you talking about?
Because this is what your logic would break down to, right? The fact that it would be seen as like, cough directly into the mic for me. Love it.
Turned it off. I caught it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing better.
Okay. So if you're gonna say that it's like more unsanitary for like vaginal sex in the context of a penis and a vagina to happen, right? Because like females typically can get a yeast infection or mess up their pH more often, then you would have to advocate for the fact that anything that leads the lessening of that fact, right, would be better. Right? That would be better. Which means that you would have to advocate for lesbians. lesbians. You would advocate for women to not have sex with you.
That's nothing of what I'm saying.
That is what your logic would break down to. When I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain this to you. I'm gonna explain this to you.
Finish my logic.
I'm gonna explain this to you.
Example.
When you say things that entail logic, that logic needs to be able to follow.
Just let her, Jay, and then you can say your example. All right.
Matter of fact, no. You can go ahead and finish. I'm pretty sure you were done talking, but go off.
I'm saying you're just assuming what I'm saying and saying that's what I'm saying.
I'm not assuming that's what you're saying.
Really, Jay, why are you only responding to her, brother? Yeah. I feel like I'm not even.
Because I'm responding to you, but what do you? She's talking to me right now. What you want me to go back and forth between?
Whatever. What I'm saying is that there are logical implications to the things that come out of your mouth. Nothing you ever say is like within its own bubble.
So Tashika, yeah, go ahead. No.
Go.
No, it's good. So will you respond to, in any order, both of us, just based off of my examples? I just want to remind you, since Tashika just finished what she said, that this isn't specific to any one location. I don't need another example from you. I fully understand what you're saying. You don't need to articulate it more. But you're, again, assuming this is only applicable to women. And I know you know that that's not true. So why don't you have the same standard for men? That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. But
okay, go ahead then. Go ahead again. I'll try to understand differently.
That's what I'm trying to say. If you have a pocket of something, I get that we have a urethra. Yep. You get what I'm saying? We have a urethra.
What about and or ass?
Yeah,
because because straight men and gay men do stuff about
things just come out for guys. You know what I'm saying? It's not a normal thing. It's not
okay, but it doesn't matter if it's most. There's not a threshold here. Because again, it's not specific to men. Straight men, just like you and I, even if it's not our preference, do engage in those type of activities. So you can't just put a threshold on it and go, well, women do it more, and that seems to be the primary usage. Therefore, it's only applicable to women. That's a void argument. That's null.
So are you trying to say that we're talking about all men and women? You get
can just finish your fucking point? I don't even care anymore. Just finish your point, please.
I ain't finna. You know what? Like I said, man. The point is that if you have a whole fucking pocket, things that are going inside, you get what I'm saying? A guy is squirting his juices inside of you. You get what I'm saying? Doing all this stuff.
Can you speak like an adult, please?
What do you
really, Jay? Do you hear what I'm saying, brother?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, yo.
You keep saying, motherfucker, let you speak. You need to shut your fat ass up and let other people speak. You fucking press the ass.
Jay, you gotta have some more respect for women, bro.
You irritate me.
I know, Jay, but you have to. Really, Jay, when you get irritated,
he got real zesty with that.
Bro, you irritating the fuck out of me.
Shut the fuck
up.
You're irritating me. You're irritating
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what you do all day, huh?
I do.
You be having fun, I see. You a troll. You're a professional troll, ain't you?
No, I'm just smarter than you.
Okay. You're smarter than me.
I am.
Why do you think you're smarter than me? What makes you smarter than anybody?
The fact that I don't even hold this fuck ass view that you do.
Okay. Yes, because you have a high body count, right? That's what you said you have?
I have a body count of 23.
And you're saying that if a guy has the same body count,
it's about to be 24. Right? Huh?
You saying if a guy has the same body count, it's the same thing, right? That's basically what you're saying. Like,
I don't think it doesn't matter for either side. There's no fundamental difference. I'm thinking for the dollar. There's no fundamental difference between men or women that says that this should matter at all. Like at all.
I feel like my example was pretty good, Jay. I just wish you could.
Do you not care about societal norms and stuff like that? That doesn't matter.
If societal norms are just based off of bias and they don't actually hold any kind of value, then I don't care. I don't think they should exist. They don't need to exist.
But aren't most societal norms based on biases?
And they shouldn't be. I think that would mean that most societal norms would be wrong. AJ, come back! I'm not
understanding. So you basically saying that whatever
it was a societal norm for you to be a fucking slave. Should you be a slave? It was a societal norm for you not to be able to vote.
It was a societal norm.
It was a societal norm for you. Exactly. So should this be the case?
In my opinion, I feel like for somebody to be rich, somebody gotta be poor. Hey, everybody gonna have their time.
You believe that slavery should exist?
I didn't say that. I said for somebody to be rich, someone's gonna be poor.
So you believe that some people should be slaves?
Are you a fucking imbecile or what? Do you not understand how to understand what somebody is saying, and you just want to articulate
do you not know how to answer a question?
One word, why are you saying if 1 + 1 = 2? Why are you saying equals 3?
Because I asked you a very specific question, a yes or no question, and you're answering it with something different. So you're saying within I asked you in the context of slavery. You said that you believe that in order for some people to reach, some other people must be poor. So I'm going to extrapolate this because you explicitly didn't answer my question.
And that's what you keep trying to do.
I'll go ahead
to further your point by using shit that I didn't say.
I have to further the point because you're not answering the question. Dude, I'm using logic.
You just brought up slavery out of nowhere, literally.
I asked you a question to test your principle.
You just brought up You brought up slavery out of nowhere. Literally,
it wasn't out of nowhere. It was literally to test your principle.
You said that it's a societal norm for me to be a slave. That was random as fuck.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Why are you so zesty, bro?
Zesty?
You're sassy as fuck right now, bro.
You fucking for real. You being serious?
You're sassy as fuck right now.
You giving somebody all this negative ass energy and expecting them not to give you the same energy back is dumb as fuck. You sound stupid.
You sound. This is not a. You know what? Go off. You know what?
That's what I'm saying. Just a few minutes ago, you was yelling and raving. Now all of a sudden you quiet.
All right, come on now, Jay. Come on, bro.
Literally, you're not saying shit. You just sitting there saying,
why are you crashing out right now, Bella? Why are you can I get some baby? Can I get some baby bottles? You must carry because there's no way you do. Can I get some baby bottles in the chat?
Okay, what, carry a gun?
Yeah. Can I get some baby bottles in the chat?
Did you hear my box?
You live in California, bro. You can't carry guns out here. You're a criminal.
We don't care.
All right.
So
not you, AJ.
No, I was talking.
Like I said, bro, you brought up slavery out of fucking nowhere.
What would you say?
The whole point that men and women are the same.
I didn't say. I didn't have a response.
Oh, okay.
You saying that men and women?
No one's even listening to you. I'm talking to AJ right now, bro.
I couldn't get. Trying to be funny or whatever. The fun part about it is like, remember, there's no technology. This is not a battery. I just used my one hand to open it, and I couldn't get it open. I'm like, well, I forgot and then. I could. No, that's not that's just the box. It's just the box. And anyway, so it fell on the floor.
When did it ever matter?
Box closed.
So we're not talking, or what's going on? Like,
we weren't talking to you. It's like.
I'm talking to Tashika about my gun box.
It's like because
you gain something from it. Like, do you feel better?
Because I've had a lot of like nieces and nephews growing up, and I've just learned that whenever they're just saying like dumb shit, I just kind of.
But I'm not your niece or nephew though.
Yeah, but you acting like them, so.
Okay, I'm not.
It's giving 4 years old.
The insult game with you because you will clearly lose. You get what I'm saying?
Would I though?
Yes, you would. I don't even know if you would keep up. You don't have high stamina.
Bro, your lips are black. I don't talk to people.
Yes, because I smoke weed. The fuck
yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's a lot. That's so crazy. That's unfortunate. Like I don't. There's not much you can say to me.
Like, come on.
There's not much you can say to me. You have black lips, bro.
What are you talking about right now? You sit here arguing that women should
go get you some lip tint, bro.
Your whole argument is that women should go out here and fuck everybody they want like you. I'm confused.
Please. I don't even. You probably. I know you be walking around with that little spill at the corner of your shit right here.
Any nigga that walk up to you and say he want to fuck, you say yes. That's why your body count is so high. Because I guarantee not that many people walk up to your fat, ugly ass in person.
I don't. Wow. Well, only half of that was true.
Damn well, don't nobody walk up to your ass in person. But when was the last time somebody walked up to you and be 100% honest? Put that on your mama.
Walked up to me?
Yes, and asked for your number.
A lot of literally
every week. Literally the other week, she was telling me about it.
Literally every time I go outside.
Stop, bro.
I'm not even lying. I'm literally not even lying.
Bro, really, Jay? But how often does it happen to you, brother? How often does it happen to you, brother?
I'm genuinely not even lying. Every single.
How often does it happen to you, man?
Bro, if you go outside and you see me, I promise you'd be staring. Be fucking for real. You're lying. You're just saying that because you don't like me.
I do not like.
You're just saying this because you don't like me now.
6 other people in this fucking room.
You're just saying this. You're just saying this because you don't like me now.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Emma.
Being fat is unnatural. You don't know what that word means. I don't think you know what unnatural means.
I'm confused.
Define natural? Unfortunate. Right. So like I'm just like, what the fuck? You don't even know what the word means.
Yes, fat does form on our body, so it's definitely natural. But it's
that's exactly what natural would mean.
55 pounds as a female.
It actually is natural.
For you to be 255 pounds as a female?
Yes.
So you think everybody should be 255 pounds?
That's not what I don't think things that are natural should happen.
So you think everybody should be 255 pounds?
What did I just say to you?
Yes or no? Answer the question. Yes or no?
255 pounds?
How much you weigh? 200 something, right? Like shit.
I weigh 220.
I was 30 pounds off. Good job. Okay, I can't see the rest of your body. I knew you was 220 something. Like I said, bruh. The fuck? So I'm confused. You think everybody should weigh 230 something pounds?
I don't think that things that are natural ought to happen. I just said this. You got a violation, so.
You're telling me that things. So you don't think things that are natural should happen? That's what you just said. You just said things that are natural shouldn't happen.
I didn't. I said that just because something is natural doesn't mean it ought to happen.
So
like grape and P3DO
to women
are naturally occurring.
So why don't you apply that same mentality you just said to women having sex?
Because the things that occur that are natural, like say in the like grape and P3DO are naturally occurring phenomenon. Those are two naturally occurring. I'm explaining it to you. It's they're analogous. They are two naturally occurring things. I'm explaining it to you. I'm explaining to you how we would dictate whether or not natural things ought to happen.
Dude, you bringing up? You're not.
I am answering the question.
No, remember earlier when I was answering the question by not answering.
Okay, anyway, so I'm literally not avoiding the question. I'm giving you other examples to make sure that you understand what I'm saying.
But when I was doing it earlier, you said I was doing what? What was the word?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So when I was giving an example for the pockets of women's vagina, you were saying that I was doing what again?
I didn't say anything. Maybe you were talking about AJ. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're not making no sense.
I was telling you that it's not specific to.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, now you remember.
Oh my god, Jay, I'm answering your question, bro. I'm telling you, I was the one that responded and said it's not. Not only was pH not specific to any location of a woman's body or a man's, but the example of the pocket. We fully understood what you were saying. I responded and said, "You're talking about something goes in, a guy ejaculates." Again, not specific to a woman's body. So that's why I was saying that's a void and null argumentation, because it's not just applicable to women. Therefore, you would have to have the same standard for men.
Oh, yeah, but also...
Well, wait, hold on. I don't mean to be rude to Tashika. I just want to see if he agrees with that, because he has not been understanding. Jay, do you understand what I think? So do you agree with what I'm saying?
Do I agree with what you're saying? No.
Okay, tell me why.
What didn't you agree with?
Yes.
Every time I try to bring up the fact.
Okay, go. We're asking. Go.
The pocket thing is just so like you said. For some people,
say how that is.
For some people, it's nasty to even touch dirty dishes, right? The same dirty dishes they made, right?
Same thing with the guy's ass, dude. It's the same thing.
This guy doesn't
pocket you're describing. I want you to tell me what's different about the women.
Why is it okay for you to use different things and shit?
Because you're not addressing what he's saying. You're not addressing what he's saying.
You literally just motherfucking brought up slavery out of nowhere.
Jay, listen to me. Jay, I have not interrupted you once. I have not called you any names. I have been respectful in responding to you, so why can't you just give that back to me? I just want to know what's different when you keep talking about the pocket. Explain to me why that is different and only applicable to women when I give you a perfect example of how that is very similar to what happens with a man. That's what I want you to explain to me right now.
The pocket for women has fluids, right? I get it. You said you were gonna give me the same respect, whatever, right? You get what I'm saying? So.
When you're making this point, just be specific.
What happened to just?
I'm gonna explain this to you.
Shut your ass up.
I'm just gonna explain this to you.
Shut your ass up. What happened to me?
I'm just gonna explain this to you.
What happened to me?
When you're saying this, right? In order for what you're about to say to be valid, right? It has to only be applicable to women. If it is also applicable to men, this would mean that it would matter for both women and men. If you cannot give an example that is only applicable to women, then your comment is null and void. That is what he is saying.
So if I can't get my point across to even allow me to do that, I'm confused.
I'm just making sure you understand. Attorney, thank you so much for the Panthers Claw. I'm just making sure you understand how this works. I don't think you're tracking at all. Guest has no mother? No, this is no father.
Oh, shit.
You're talking about me? I'm confused. I don't know.
Yeah, you. Both of us have dads. Like, I don't know.
The joke. Everybody has a fucking dad, you idiot.
But you don't know.
All right, I can hear you. I'm just trying to reset my pass real quick.
Yeah,
so
that doesn't make any sense.
But do you know him, though?
You don't make sense. Do you know him?
Yes, I do. You want me to call him for you? Like, I'm confused. Your black jokes aren't good. I'm not.
This isn't a black joke.
That definitely was a black joke. What are you talking about?
I'm black.
So you made a black joke? Yes.
It wasn't a black joke.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't a black joke.
Yeah. Okay, bro.
Somebody's dad's not proud of him. Anyway, go ahead. Make your argument.
So I'm finna smoke in a second. So like I said, man, if you got you have a period, right?
Not you grown as hell walking in on you. Go ahead.
You don't have family? I'm confused.
How old are you?
23, bro.
Oh.
Did you go to school or anything? Did you ever go to school after high school? I'm confused.
I did. It's okay. I didn't say there's anything wrong with that. I'm 22.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
So why are you?
No, you just seem really stressed out because you know, like
stressed out.
it just sounds like you're no. Just 1 second. It just sounds like you just sound like a lot older than your years. So it's clear that you've been through a lot of stress. I don't know about that struggle life.
What?
You know.
What are you talking about?
You just sound stressed out.
I bet you my house look better than yours, dumbass. The fuck is you talking about?
You know.
I bet you I got. Bro,
Kendra, thank you for the $3. You know, it's just
show the outside of your house and I'll walk outside right now. I guarantee you're gonna look stupid.
You know.
I guarantee you're gonna look stupid. Why don't you show your background or something? Walk outside since you're talking about what I got in the struggle. I'm
not saying
walk outside and show your fucking house.
I'm just saying.
Show you my fucking house. You gonna look stupid as fuck.
All I'm just saying is that like you're there's a lot of echo coming into your mic, and that just tells me you got a lot of bare walls.
It's a fucking iPhone. I'm confused. The fuck is you talking about?
That just tells me you got a lot of wall to bounce off.
You have headphones on. You fucking idiot.
You know, it's just.
Are you fucking dumb?
A lot of echoes bouncing off them bare walls.
Bitch, what?
You know.
Is that your best joke? I told you that my house gonna look big. Of course it's gonna have a big ass room because my house is big as fuck. I'm not living in some apartment like you is.
I don't live in an apartment.
So walk outside and show your house, then I'll show mine. I bet you your yard is nowhere near mine.
You're gonna dox yourself?
Dude,
for TikTok Live?
Here you go, bro. You think the motherfuckers in this TikTok finna find where I live unless I
unironically, yes.
Okay.
Unironically, yes.
What does that do for me?
I don't know.
So you're not trying to show your house outside, basically, right? You said I came from the struggle, right? That's what you were saying.
I didn't say that you came from the struggle.
That's literally what you just said. You
when did I say that?
You don't know the what's it called? The struggle or the whatever it is behind my voice. I have such a deep voice. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying that like it just sounds like you live a very stressful life because you sound and look a lot older.
You said I don't know about the struggle
with the tar lips, you know, like it's
yeah. Good job. I'm saying, so why don't you?
Do your parents' lips also look like that?
Do you even have a picture of your house then?
Why would I post a picture of my house?
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
You know,
I bet
like
you don't
the
got
lips.
No grass outside. I bet your grass outside is dead as fuck. I bet your gate is mangled.
I don't have grass out
with your nasty ass.
I don't have a yard. I live in the city.
I live in the city too, and I got a yard. That's how I know you ain't got no. Yeah, shut up, bro.
Yeah, I live.
I got a backyard and a front yard.
I have a backyard. I live in Center City. We don't have front yards.
I live in the middle of LA. What are you talking about? We have back and front yards here.
Well, I live in Philly, and we don't have that.
Okay,
not
so
in my
why
area.
you sitting here trying to tell me about the struggle when it sounds like your life is a lot harder than mine?
Not hard at all. Porches.
Why is that? You don't have enough space over there or something? What are you guys packed in like sardines?
It's a city. Do you know how those? Alicia, thank you so much for the $10 over Venmo, my love.
A city with a higher population than yours, so I'm confused on what you're talking about.
Yeah, because that city is bigger.
Okay. Good job. So,
right.
so you tell me I couldn't space our houses out.
Do you not understand like cities and architecture?
So do you not understand how that shit work? Because clearly on the other side of my you just sound stupid, bro. Honestly, you think that everywhere in Philly, all the houses are tiny?
I didn't.
Don't be honest, bro.
My house isn't real. My house isn't. I didn't say that my house was tiny. I said that.
You said that you don't got a front yard. Your house small as fuck.
That doesn't mean that my house is tiny. I said we don't.
You just said.
I said we don't have.
You don't even have grass. It's just a sidewalk.
I said we have porches.
You said you don't have grass.
Yeah.
Yes, because you don't have a front yard. You have a sidewalk that you step off on.
Okay.
Right? That's what I'm saying. So what the fuck is your point,
You're muted, AJ.
I was saying, why do I always get banned, but Jay's like still up somehow?
Oh, he already got a violation. I'm waiting for it.
Nah.
But yeah, like I'm confused. Like, what are you talking? What?
Because you're talking about you're sitting there throwing insults, saying a struggle, all that. My black.
I didn't say that you were struggling financially. Attorney, thank you so much for the boxing gloves. I didn't say that you were struggling financially. It just sounds like you got a lot of stress going on in your life.
I feel like you got stressed too. I feel like your blood pressure is stressed.
My
you checked your blood pressure recently? You checked your blood pressure recently? I bet you.
I have actually. I'm actually very normal.
And what's your blood pressure? Tell me it right now.
I actually don't remember. It just said it was green.
I'm gonna be honest, Jay. I don't even think you know the numbers.
That she was on. Who?
Do you even know how to tell me how blood pressure works?
His heart is beating fast.
Okay, but you're coming from somebody. I'm not even gonna speak to you. You sound stupid.
Me, I've been nice to you the entire time.
You work in healthcare while you asking these type of questions.
You work in healthcare talking like this?
Oh well, I actually don't. So then this would be an easy question.
So
for
you don't know how to put on a blood.
Wait, you work in healthcare and you have your face up here?
That's really easy to do.
Wait, how do you work in healthcare and you have these black lips on my live right now? That's
Bro,
a bit.
You sound fucking stupid.
That's
you
a
treat
bit
your patients like this, Jay?
You know,
this
is a bit wild.
It's called being able to get a job. Something you probably can't do.
Wait, Jay, what do you do in healthcare? What do you do in healthcare?
Because I know you're not a doctor. I'm sorry, if a nurse walked in my fucking room,
that doesn't make sense.
You're a doctor. Wait, Tashika, he said he's a doctor.
How are you a doctor?
You're a doctor?
You're not a doctor.
Oh, you're not a doctor.
At the age of 23?
You're not a doctor.
Okay.
Are you a doctor?
Are you a doctor?
You people are simpletons.
Bro, if I MD. Is that the biggest word you know?
Yes.
Anyway,
the biggest word I know is fragilistic.
That's not even a word. Anyway, so there's no way you're about to say that shit. But also, like, I'm sorry, if a nurse walked into my room and they had weed black lips, I'm dying. Just leave me to die. Leave me to die. Leave me to die. Leave me to die.
Wait, am I allowed to chime in here first?
Yeah.
Second, Tashika?
Leave me to die.
Really, Jay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you an MD?
Yeah, I'm a medical doctor at the age of 23.
Yeah, that's a lie. Can I ask you a question?
Thank you. You should know that's a lie. If you have any type of IQ, you would know that's a lie.
Why is he yelling, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, you said, okay, so you're on healthcare, though?
Yes, bro. Yes.
What do you do in healthcare?
I work in an emergency room.
I understand, but I'm saying, what do you do? What's your job? What's your occupation?
An ER tech.
Okay, you're an ER tech. What does that involve? I'm just curious. I don't know. I'm just
they
asking.
do a lot in emergency. You're asking about a blood pressure cuff, but you don't.
Hold on, stop. Hey, Jake. You know what? How have I been so cordial with you? I'm asking a question. You start yelling at me. I'm asking. What do you do? That's all I'm asking.
Dude,
do you clean the toilets?
Transport patients.
Yeah,
they assess patients. They dress wounds.
Because the thing I was saying is you're saying
signatures.
You have a big ass house and stuff, but ER techs don't usually make over 6 figures.
Yeah, so he lives with his parents, AJ.
Then why are you bragging then if you live in mommy and daddy's house?
If you was an adult, you probably would help your parents out, but some of you.
I am an adult, and I do help my parents out.
So you live with your parents, right?
Right. No, this is an apartment. This is mine.
Okay, so why are you worried about it?
It's because he can
why
do
are you
both.
bragging? Why are you showboating?
Because he can do both.
Told me that she has a house and she's talking about my struggle. I have no struggle. That's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't talking about financial.
One thing.
I was explicitly talking about like the fact that you are so stressed right now. I wasn't talking about your house. But it seems like that pissed you off even more, so I just kept going.
Well, Jay, but why do you, like, honestly, like, you gotta have a little more respect for women, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not finna have no respect for her. She just straight up disrespectful.
There's no way his mom and dad, like, God.
But you know what? I haven't been disrespectful to you, and you haven't answered any of my even when you were answering my questions, right? You repeated the same thing when I asked you very nicely. To
Every
not
time
say.
I speak to you,
so in ER tech, literally, it's like below a nurse. You just do whatever they don't have time to do.
Yes, that's why I said, are you still in school? You know, the course isn't that long.
I'm not in school for medical.
Thank you. So what are you in school for?
I'm in school for computer science.
What are you doing in computer science?
I don't
know, but that's gonna make a lot more money.
How? If she don't even know what she's doing, you sound stupid.
I don't disclose.